Hey everyone, welcome back to our real estate blog. Today I wanted to talk to you about some strategies that you as a buyer can use to win in multiple offer situations. That's coming up more and more in the market in Sioux Falls because it's such a hot real estate market right now. One of the things is you can minimize your contingency amounts in the offer. So most of the time you're going to have a mortgage and inspection contingency. And if you can minimize those amounts, then your offer will stand out. Second thing, if you're comfortable buying the home as is, then that's a great idea. But you have to be really careful and make sure you're really comfortable with your home, and not doing an inspection and buying it as is. Number three, and this one's a little fluffy, but you can write the seller a letter. So as the buyer, you can tell them all the things you loved about the home, how your family's going to enjoy the home, how little Sally already picked a room out, now she's can't wait to move into it. Sometimes, a lot of times the seller has spent a ton of time, a lot of years in that home, and they want to make sure that they're giving and they're selling their home to another family that's going to really take care of the home and enjoy it as much as they did. So that's another option. Another thing is find out the best terms for the seller. So such as closing date or what their time frame that works best for them. Maybe they're building a home and maybe they don't want to close for 3 to 4 months, or maybe they need to close sooner. And so those little terms can really sometimes be the deciding factor in them choosing your offer. Fifth thing, and this is something that we've been using a lot, is an escalation clause. So what that means is that you write into the offer that you are willing to go, let's say $500 higher than the next best offer. And in that, you also write in there that they have to prove and show you the other offers so that they can't just make it up, and so that you know that it's legit. But that way, you're saying that you'll go up to a certain amount and you'll beat any other offer that's out there. Sometimes when you see those offers too, it's kind of interesting because you might even see that that the offer that wins isn't always the best price, but sometimes it is the best terms. So those are some of the ways as a buyer. As a seller, this is a perfect scenario, and it's pretty easy as far as that goes because a lot of times you're going to get multiple offers, you're going to get the best possible price, and sometimes you're going to even get above your asking price. The one thing that as a seller is if the offer comes in, it's just quite a bit higher than what the other comps are coming in at, there is a clause that we write in there where it says that the buyer, if it does not appraise, that the buyer is going to pay above and beyond the appraisal value. That's one way as a seller that can protect you in what really is a perfect scenario for you, but you want to make sure and cover all your bases there. So those are just some tips and some things that we're using in the market right now. If you have any other questions or you'd like to discuss this further, just give me a call or shoot us an email, and we'll see you next time.